Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your timeless message today. We're going to start with Oracle and get an overall view of where we're going with your message, and then we're going to open up the tarot. So please hit the like button on your way in. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. Let's get started. We have, this is interesting, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. In the pre-shuffle, Cancer, there was the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is kind of like a little nudge, and it's saying, hey, if you're feeling stuck in any kind of situation, you can actually get yourself out of it. It's just the stuckness is an illusion. So that being said, let's get into the tarot. If you'd like for me to pray for you or send you my good energy, or both, I don't know why I'm separating those two. Say hi in the comment section. And if you say, even leaving an emoji in the comment section, it gives me something that represents you that I can focus on. All right, you guys, what does Cancer need to know? Only taking cards that fly out on their own. What does Cancer need to know? Please make it clear. Quite a few. So this one flew out first. We have the Devil. Devil talks about patterns of behavior or addictions or cycles of thought that don't serve us. We'll get more into this in a moment, but I'm just going to get all these cards laid out here to get an idea. Bear with me, you guys. Clarity on the Devil, please. Let's get clarity on that Devil. Don't you want clarity? Yeah, we got the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I think the unconventional aspect that we were talking about earlier with the Oracle is around breaking through with communication breakthrough, breaking a pattern around communication. For some of you guys, maybe this is where you stay silent. For some of you guys, this is where you get stuck. There's been a conflict that comes up in your reading and it slows down the energy. The energy slows down and it's almost attached to a stubbornness to look at a perspective. So when we got that Oracle card that talks about breaking through conventionalism, not paying attention to what others are doing so much as just paying attention to your own unique path and what is required, the message that is coming through very strongly is Tarot is knocking on your door to look at something that might need to be changed, and it has to do with breaking through awareness, awakeness. Progress is slowing down, and movement forward is coming to a halt in what your aspirations are, on what your focus is, because all you guys are going through different things. It's coming to a halt because there's another way to do it, but it's your own unique way. And I think you're going to be breaking through this with bold ideas, possibly blunt and outspoken truth, and that's when the plans start. That's when things start going again. Let's unpack this a little further. What's this Five of Swords? This is kind of that sense of conflict. So it could be that you guys are leaving or need to do something different within a partnership. And this partnership has been a healthy partnership in the past. It's been, there's been a lot of equal give and take, a lot of reciprocity, and there's a mutual bond, but there's some conflict there, and it's most likely to do with how this progress has been slowing down, and there might be a sense of disagreeing on how things should be done. So what's this Page of Pentacles? Something comes out of nowhere with the Tower card. And the way this rattles you up, and it could be legal, could be contractually related for some of you guys. The way this rattles things up is there's a sense of newness, a sense of a learning curve and needing to know more. It could be research that one needs to know. And because it came out of nowhere, it's shaking everything up. You didn't have control over this, but you do have control over how you react. And you're going to be in, this is the catalyst for what put you into big manifesting mode. So what it looks like so far is that there's been maybe a cycle attached to this partnership. And whatever it is for you personally, the old way is not working any longer. And so what's the answer? Well, breaking out and doing things differently in your own unique way. We're going to keep on coming back to that. But it could be because there's a sense of the unknown and the need for more information or to learn more about this situation. That's where the insecurities that maybe your partner has, and that's where they're coming from. And so it's creating kind of a disruption. It's creating a little bit of a conflict between you guys. But something needs more attention here. What is it? Yeah, here's your Eight of Swords again, getting unstuck. This is about branching out. With the World card, it's literally the world. So this could be communications and travel. It could be connecting with those who are far away or different from you. But it's definitely just that big breakout. It's like the answers will come, but the action sometimes is required first to just expand. So if this is a meeting or travels that you've considered, breaking out of the norm, breaking out of convention, we'll call it, breaking out of the pressures is going to lead you to your answers. What about this progress? Let's open up a new deck, you guys, for Cancers. This progress that is slowed down to a standstill. Let's talk about that a little bit for you guys. And you know what happens with this, it's almost the reason why things slow down is because it's not inspired, right? So this is because you've been needing to take time to come out of maybe a heartbreak or a disappointment. It could be directly related to this partnership for some of you guys. It could be directly related to a harsh conversation. Queen of Swords, it's drawing boundaries. So you've been needing to tend to your outline of this is where my energy is, and being careful not to give too much away. It's slowed down progress, I think, just because there's an emotional aspect to this. And then we have the World card again. So this is your confirmation and reminder that simply reaching out, drawing lines in the sand of what you're willing to take on, what you're not willing to take on with this partnership, and reaching out for newness. The answer is out there. What's this Hanged Man? Because I think refusing to consider these new perspectives is going to keep you from being happy, with the Sun card flying out. This is also self-worth, value. This is money coming in. So the moment you recognize, okay, there's something I need to look at, and it may be outside of this partnership, it may be outside of tradition or conventionalism, that's when you get the opportunity. And is there what's the word I'm looking for? Not a reliance, but it does mean that. Is there a dependence on this? So it's asking you to look at what is your codependence on the situation. We all have that, right? So not codependence in an offensive way, but you getting Five of Swords again. So you're gonna, like, the Devil card comes out, you're getting a repeat. So the Devil card comes out when you tell yourself that you have to stay within this partnership, that you have to stay in this situation because you might be waiting for that money to come in, or you think things are going to look up. You think that your worth is going to somehow go up. I say worth, and I'm trying to stay somewhat vague, because the Pentacles, they can talk about self-worth, or they could talk about money literally. So it's like, by waiting around for things to change in this situation, hope that it will change, you're just making yourself it's feeding into a cycle that is not helping you. It's a cycle that you've probably had somewhere else in your life, and it's time to break out. Even if it means, and I'm going to repeat myself here, but with the World card energy, breaking out into literally the world, into new relationships, into friendships, you know, it doesn't have to be sexual, into new communications, into travel. That's going to provide you your answers. So I hope that is helpful. I adore you guys. Take good care.